We are so excited because you might be finding us on QVC's Facebook page, my Facebook page, Courtney Kaysen QVC. Crazy Hair Day, I know. Or you might be watching for the first time on YouTube, which is really exciting because we do this every Monday at 4 p.m., our version of Happy Hour, and we're always talking beauty with a cocktail or mocktail of your choice. Sadly, mine is coffee straight up.
That's not
Needed to
sadly, I
happen.
love it.
Needed to happen. So in the spirit of that, spirit of warm weather, it's almost spring break for a lot of us. I would like to know what your favorite cocktail mocktail is. Let's be inspired. Let's hope for more than just black coffee. You know, I skipped the creamer. It's like, why? Why did I do that? I know. Bad decision. So if you have any questions, you can always type in the comments below on Facebook. My girls Cece and Mike are here to help us out. And then, of course, if you want to shop anything that you see in the show, you can just click the link that's either below or above you. You can't miss it. It's a link, and we all know what that is. Click on that, and it'll take you to the Makeup Monday landing page, where today we are unboxing the brand new Daily Box.
Woo!
Yes! Yes. And by the way, if you want to say hi, give us a shout out. Let us know where you're from.
We have Eva is saying
Hi, Eva.
hello from BC.
Hey, lady.
And we have a bunch of people on Beauty IQ.
Hi,
Amy,
guys.
Jerry,
Hello.
and Tiffany.
Hi, gang's all here.
Yeah.
Gang's all here.
I love that. Well, we love that you're here, and we love that we can introduce you to something brand new that you haven't even seen on air yet. Tealy stands for Try It, Love It, and I think this is one of the best things we have ever gotten on board with, hands down at QVC, because for a crisp $20 bill, does anybody know the president that is on the $20 bill? Is it Andrew
Party.
Jackson? You think it's Grant? If you know on Facebook or YouTube, help us out because we are, Courtney, Google it. We'll Google it. For a $20 bill, USD, you get this box of beauty that is curated every season from some of our hottest, most exclusive brands.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
So one Andrew Jackson.
I was going to say that.
Andrew Jackson. $20. That's it. So when I open this up, first of all, selfishly, I have always gotten a Tealy box because they make the best storage boxes in your house.
They're so pretty.
If you are somebody that does arts and crafts, you have little trinkets, you want to put your statement necklaces in here, I'll take like an old towel and lay them all out. These are really nice stock boxes. I think the price of the box is probably like $8 on its own. It's really cute designed. As you guys know, for spring, lilac and lavender is a huge color, so this is really curated for you with that in mind. So, best news yet, if you want to pick up more than one, there is no minimum on this box, and you can get it for what, 6 easy payments?
Yes, of $3.33.
Y'all, my coffee was more than $3.33 today, and it doesn't have anything on this Tealy box. Not one thing.
Nope.
Not one thing. Okay.
Jennifer says hello. Eva says hello.
Hi.
Becky says hello.
Hello. Okay, oh my goodness. All right, first of all, I just look at, when you open it up, it comes with a lot of tissue paper, which makes me think it's my birthday or Christmas or Hanukkah all over again. It's like that sound where you're like,
And it's like
yes, you're not sure what's going to be in here. And then you look, and there's lots of full sizes, lots of deluxe trial sizes, which is even better. And generally with Tealy, I mean, how many pieces do we normally get? 7, 6,
Yeah.
6,
I'd say like
7,
6 or
8.
7.
Depending on what it is, around the holiday season, I swear that is like one of the best boxes that we do. You just can't believe it's your life getting a Tealy box, which is really exciting. All right, so first things first. It's like, where do I want to start? Honestly, I want to start with the Beauty Blender.
I know, I was like, please show them this.
Okay, so great news, guys. If I screw this up, it's because you don't have to screw it up at home. I have never tried this before, but this is from Beauty Blender, and it is a mini Beauty Blender on the go that when you look at it, you're like, that's cute. I'm going to lose that in 2.5 seconds. And it's also, it gets 2.5 times bigger, and you're like, that's interesting. So when you get it, it almost looks like contact lens solution.
It does.
Like a trial contact lens. It's not. It's way better. It's going to blend your makeup. And the nice thing is you can kind of carry it in your clutch if you need to. So if you are working 9 to 5, but then you have yourself a hot date. You're like, quick, let me just touch up with the Beauty Blender like so. So, step 1, it says push to dispense water. I'm going to just hold my breath. All right.
It's like, it's going lemon.
Oh, there. Okay, so there it went. You just press it.
This is exciting.
Look at it grow. Look at it grow. Hang on. All right, so, okay, press to saturate. Pressing. Let's see. I follow directions to a creepy T, and I wish it would say press for 15 seconds.
Right?
Just, I need that gratification. So there's still a little bit of water left in here, so I'm going to keep pressing until there's no moss. Okay.
Jerry says she's going to get 5, 1 for her and 4 for my girls.
Yes, Jerry, love that. I wonder if those are daughters, best friends. You'll have to let us know. All right, 3. Okay, open and then squeeze to feel the unique foam. Viola. Oh, oopsies. Careful, don't squeeze too hard. All that water will dispense right out. So yeah, look at this. So it grew. And the cool thing about this is I already have on makeup because I was actually coming from a Beauty with Benefits shoot. But if you take a look at this, I like this because you can actually get into the corner of your eyes just like that. So if you're using something like Shape Tape, you can grab this Beauty Blender and just kind of press your makeup in. I'll also say that if you need a little refresher, and especially under the eyes, you're getting a little dry, I like that you have this liquid because it kind of reactivates everything, which I am not upset by.
And most people don't even know that their Beauty Blender should be put in water.
I know. And do you know what I think I wonder about that? Are we all still trapped in 1987?
Yeah.
Where we were shopping Pyramid Scheme Beauty from the comfort of our own home and mailbox. And it was like, girl, get yourself a sponge and shellac on that pancake makeup. Yeah, I don't know about Beauty Blender. Like, I remember when I first got it, I was like,
Yeah.
wait, am I just supposed to press it against my face? And finally, somebody was like, no, wet it. And I was like, this is so soft. It is so malleable. My makeup blends like no other. The one thing that I would like to know is if you have a Beauty Blender, what do you use to clean it?
They sell cleaner.
Cleaner.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Love that. Also, a little judgy. I don't think I've ever cleaned mine. You know, that's what's great about using your own beauty products and having your own beauty bag is it is a judgment-free zone that I need a little bit less of this and just like, good for you. You go, Glen Coco. All right, so that's really cute. And I will say in the spirit of Easter baskets, I still love putting together Easter baskets for myself and my husband. While he doesn't need a Beauty Blender, and I'm pretty sure if I told him I wanted a Beauty Blender, he'd be like, we already have a Vitamix. If you have a little get-together with your girlfriends or even your family, the women that are going to be celebrating like an Easter brunch, a Passover brunch, this would just be so cute to lay out in a little table setting to like have some fun with, be able to use day after day, think of you. And yet it'll be nice for you as well if you have the big size Beauty Blender to just be able to travel with this. So love that. So, and I love the little dispensary. So cute. All right, where should we go next? You know what? I'm going to go for Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So Elemis is a brand that is actually in the ritual of 1,600 spas worldwide. That's a big deal. You think about all the products, even based off geographical locations that estheticians could use, men and women would crave for their skin, 1,600 locations that they are found in and used with the treatment of our skin. And so with this Pro Collagen Marine Cream, it is their best-selling product of all time. There's one spoken for every 9 seconds, which for the duration of this Makeup Monday, I mean, that could easily be 100. We don't know. Depends on how chatty we all are. And when you think about just wanting something that's easy when it comes to anti-aging, this is truly it. It is one step. A lot of women use this as their nighttime moisturizer, only because they came out with something later on called the Matrix, which you're like, ooh, the Matrix. What am I getting my skin into? It's a really great nighttime treatment, and I encourage you to do your research on QVC.com. If you are looking for a daytime moisturizer that has ample benefits to really treat your fine lines, coarse wrinkles, but also the texture of your skin for a daytime moisturizer, look no further than this. It's absolutely decadent. It's super, super silky. And I love that it takes just about 3 seconds to absorb into your skin, and it's ready for SPF, ready for next step of makeup with your beauty blender that you see right here. The nice thing about this is it's one piece. I don't know about y'all, but as a person that is trying to fully thrive in my mid-30s, it's slightly offensive when you read a magazine article of the 8 best products to treat your issues. You're like, 8? Sweet.
Amazing.
8 issues.
And side note,
Yes.
everyone is participating in the poll.
Oh, let's have it.
So if you were a happy hour drink, what would you be? The answers
Yes.
are margarita, pina colada, mojito, or Long Island iced tea. Right now, pina colada is in the lead with 46%, followed by margarita with 38%.
Should we just in unison sing our favorite song?
If you
Are you ready?
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8. If you like pina coladas.
And that's all we can sing.
And that's all we and that's all we can sing.
Fun fact, Tiffany, I think she's from Peter Thomas Roth, said any makeup removing cleanser will clean and render nicely.
Tiffany Bucciarelli, I'm so glad that you are in a chat. She is like your best friend and esthetician you need to have on speed dial, and she's on Facebook. Tiffany Bucciarelli for PTR. She has amazing suggestions to just really, truly like give your skin a boot camp in a week's time and completely look years younger. Love that girl. And so with that, I'm so glad pina coladas are in the lead.
Right?
I love us. All right, so that's the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Remember, it's just one step. It's just one step, your complete anti-aging ritual, which is really nice. The scent is also really lovely. Sometimes I feel like you get anti-aging products and you're like, yeah, that's medicinal. Very, very pungent. But this is not. It's got kind of like a sweet florally scent to it. It's not overpowering. I think if you're still sensitive to fragrance, this will not bother you. If anything, that's why I appreciate it in the morning, because it's very invigorating to your senses and your skin as well. But 28 days to see incredible results. And actually, if you go on QVC.com, you can see those results in our before and afters in the pictures below the item. All right, where should we go next?
Also, I believe someone in the Beauty IQ chat wants to know if it's for, Jerry from Beauty IQ wants to know, is this for sale yet on QVC.com?
Jerry, I am so glad that you asked if this is for sale on QVC or Beauty IQ. The answer is yes. That's why we wanted to do a Tealy box for Makeup Monday, because every season we release a new box of some of our most popular items for beauty, but also beauty products that get you excited about the season. And so we put this together for you. A lot of these pieces you can actually buy 2 ounces out in retail of First Aid Beauty, and it's a lot more expensive than just the price of the box itself. It's $20. You're getting, depending on the season that we do it, 6, 7, 8 different beauty products to try out. And you can actually bring it home on Easy Pay today. We put it on 6 easy payments for like $3.33. My coffee was more expensive than that, and it's not even a tenth as good. So keep that as in perspective. If you want to click on the link, though, it's, if you're watching on Facebook, generally it's above. YouTube, it's below.
Yes.
And by the way, thanks for watching YouTube. It's our first time on YouTube. First Aid Beauty. Love Lily Gordon. She is a very fun and fabulous woman from New York. She created First Aid Beauty really and truly she was inspired by a lot of her family members that just had skin sensitivities. And especially with as cold as it gets up there, how do you relieve symptoms of dry, itchy, just not so great skin, but do it in a way that makes you feel good about your skin, almost like the problem never existed? Well, this is the Ultra Repair Cream, and this is one of those creams that truly you can take head to toe. But when I say, if you are living your best 93-year-old life right now, you can slather this on your skin and you're like, right back to 62 and newly retired. And then if you're mid-30s, you're like, wow, this is what my skin felt like before the sun. How lovely. And the scent that you're getting is actually pink grapefruit. And the best part about it is it's not a fake pink grapefruit scent. It's derived from essential oils from pink grapefruit. So it's really soft. It's really kind of eye-opening. And if you feel like, well, I love putting on lotion and body treatments, but by the end of the day, it's like I haven't put anything on, this just drinks into your skin and stays silky and smooth and radiant all day long. So throw it on your legs, throw it on your arms, and because it stays radiant all day long because you've just got so much good hydration, I feel like if you are feeling a little pale because winter's still here, it's like 35 degrees this morning, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to whip those legs into tip-top shape and go on about my day. Cece, did you color your hair again?
No,
It's very lustrous today.
Can I just make a shameless plug?
You may.
And we happen to sell it.
Yes.
It's not really shameless. It's a plug for QVC.
Yeah, it's
I'm calling it.
go right ahead. Tell me your secrets.
Dry Bar.
Yes.
It's on the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Charcoal shampoo and conditioner. Really changed my life.
I've
It's
been
on
wanting to
QVC.com.
try that.
I'm like, why did I call it a shameless plug?
Yeah, it's. What about that was shameless?
Just my job.
That's so true. That's what we do. We get together and talk beauty. So please tell us everything. Okay, so it's got charcoal in it.
Yeah.
Were you nervous it was gonna strip your color at all? Did that enter your mind?
It's once a week.
Oh, what?
Or no,
Okay.
you're supposed to do it, like one to 2 times a week.
Okay.
Like your regular, but it's amazing.
All right. So that's on QVC.com. It's Dry Bar Charcoal Shampoo.
Yeah, on the rocks.
On the rocks. I love Dry Bar. That book that Allie wrote with how they give their signature blowouts from Dry Bar, it sounds, I don't know that I ever thought I would buy a book on how to dry my hair, but I did. It's the best like $18 you will ever spend. And just the direction that she tells you how to hold the barrel and what section to do first. Normally at Dry Bar, it's $40 to get your hair done. It's like you've become Dry Bar yourself.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's on QVC.com, but it's Allie Webb's book. I forget what it's called, but it's awesome. There's like 20 different styles in there you can do. All right, so back to Teely.
Tiffany is very excited about the charcoal shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah, right? Love that. We're talking to Teely Box. We've got a brand new one that's actually available for purchase on QVC.com. You can click on the link either above or below this video, and for $20, you are getting a gorgeous array of beauty products. We have a full-size Mally Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liner here. It is in this yummy coppery bronze shade, which I'll show you on my hand before I put it on my eyes. Favorite thing about this is you can actually use this as liner, or you can use it as a shadow and be as precise as you'd like to be. Now, in the spirit of springtime, while the weather warms up, sometimes it gets into that no-fly zone. And what I mean by that is it's 70 degrees outside, 60% chance it's already raining, 130% humidity, right? So you're like, cute, I'll wear my hair in a top knot, no prob. Wrong, all wrong. If you're gonna wear makeup in 100% humidity, you need to make sure that it's waterproof, and your eyeliner and your mascara, as well as your brows, gotta give the whole thing away if it's not waterproof, because while it may look amazing in your house, which by the way, how depressing, when it's super humid, you're having the best hair day in your house, you go outside and you're like, what? No, don't leave me. Your makeup just melts away from all of that moisture. So when you have something that's waterproof, especially from Prestige Beauty like Mally, not only does it stay in place, it doesn't get the 5 o'clock crunchies, nor is it drying. And so when you see with this, if I wanted to use this as a darker shadow, absolutely could. Have about 30 seconds of playtime, and then it's set for the entire day. But the great news is, say you want to take it off with a PTR cleanser, you could absolutely do that. You could use Purity Made Simple, and it comes right off. You're not having to just scrub and 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 hope for the best. So we love that. We absolutely love that. So I'm going to just touch up my liner.
Do you want to know what the Dry Bar book is?
Yes.
The Dry Bar Guide to Good Hair for All.
Good Hair for All. Isn't that the title of a book you want to read? I mean, really.
And I'm also going to post a link to the shampoo because a bunch of people are asking for it.
Cece, will you come and show everybody your hair? I feel it's honestly, like, if you're wondering about she has such dark, beautiful hair. Here, do you want me to finagle your hair like I would if you were a hair model?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Cece. So I'm Cece and this is Cece. This is one of our beauty besties. I am telling you, hang on, we got to turn this way. The luster on her hair, I don't know if you can see it in this, but it is like, it is just radiating goodness. I mean, I've never seen your hair so shiny.
Really?
And yet it feels so good. I would have thought that a charcoal mask would have made it dry. You would have had to add some product in there, but it feels awesome. Looks like you're fresh off of a haircut.
Thanks.
Loving life. Okay, bye,
Okay,
Cece.
bye.
As you can tell, everybody's really comfortable with their hair. It's how we like to roll. It's like, welcome to our home. All right, so I'm just touching up my liner really quick. I think the nice thing is if you're somebody that wants to be precise, this is a great pencil that's got a lot of pigment. But if you're somebody that smudges, which I'm gonna do, just kind of melt that into my shadow, you have 30 seconds of playtime. And some eyeliners I feel like are top line only. This is one that I would use on my lid, but also underneath my eyes as well. And oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Stacy from your page wants to know what color is
Hi,
on your lips.
Stacy.
Do you remember?
Stacy, I'm going to tell you something that devastates me to have to tell you. So I was in the QVC salon today, and one of my very good friends, Dominique, was doing my makeup. And naturally, we were talking about anything but work. We were talking about vacationing, her boyfriend, she's redoing her house. And I am sorry to tell you that we have these palettes of 64 shades of lipstick that are put into these palettes that they scoop together on an artistry like plate and mix together, and she mixed together 4 colors. I will never have this lipstick again. So I can tell you that it's Corley. My best guess for you would to be like, if I look at this and I'm like, what have I seen that looks like this? Probably a Laura Geller marbled lipstick. I wish you the best in your journey towards lipstick. I'm sorry. I feel so bad when somebody asks me about my lip color sometimes coming out of the QVC salon, because I'm like, don't know and I'll never have it again. Like, I can't even request it. She'll be like, I don't know. Okay, so next up in our Tealy box, we have the Bye Under Eye Concealer. Y'all, if you want to have a best friend in your makeup bag where they just know where all the bones, like bodies, are buried, it's Bye Under Eye. You could have a breakout. You could have like one of those horrendous like underskin cysts that happen sometimes that's like so large you want to name it. And you're like, wow, I'm just gonna have to get used to this on my face because whatever I ate 8 weeks ago is just coming back in full force. You can put Bye Under Eye anywhere on your complexion. You can use it as a full foundation or just a spot treatment. It is so super pigmented and coverage based. I promise you that even on the darkest of dark circles, it looks like the problem never existed. It's a tall order, I know, but it delivers day in and day out, and it's a Customer Choice Beauty Award winner for favorite concealer. Oh. There with my rings. It's okay, we'll grab it later.
And Courtney, I just wanted to say, sorry,
Yes.
I thought you were having more time opening that, but Erica says, I just
Hi,
want
Erica.
to thank you for doing these videos because I'm in the process of reintroducing myself to makeup after only wearing eyeliner and mascara for about 10 years. But getting older, just turning 34, my complexion needs some help, and some of the YouTube videos are just insane, so thank you.
Yay, Erica, you're so welcome. We are here every Monday, I'm sure, as you know, at 4 o'clock. And really, it's our goal, even if you wear makeup, we love to have you here, but even if you don't wear makeup, we just want it to be a space where I can try things out so you can think about trying them out. Or, I don't know about you, but I just feel like I get a new tube of lipstick or a new self-tanner, and I'm just a new person. You know, sometimes with work and life, it's easy to just get in a schedule, and you're like, there's nothing new. What's interesting? And I feel like you walk into our beauty store at QVC and Beauty IQ every day, and it's like you get to feel pretty, you get to celebrate the best version of yourself, and you get to do it with some of the greatest friends. So I really appreciate you saying that. I'm glad to have you here. By the way, medium is the only color choice that you'll get, and that's okay. Even if it's a little too light, one of the things that I will tell you, not on your face, but here's a little hack. So I've got to talk about my mom, Nikki, for a second. Nikki, living her best life at 64, has the most amazing legs. Like, you look at her legs and think that she jogs 18 miles every single morning. They're that good. She had a varicose vein probably 5 years ago, and she was like, I don't like it. I want to do something about it. And so she actually went to the doctor. And I think they give you a shot, and that's supposed to collapse the vein. Well, for probably the better part of like 5 or 6 months, it was just a black spot that was the size of size of a quarter on the front part of her shin. And she was like, "Oh no, like this is my thing. My legs are my thing. What do I do?" So while light medium may not be your color, what you can do, if you have spots, say around your legs, your arms, you have a bruise, you can actually take a little bit of this and just put it on your hand just like I did and move it back and forth to warm up the concealer. And when you start to, actually this is perfect. I have cat scratches because last Friday was vet day. Oh my goodness. And the kitties were not happy. So what you'll want to do is you can pat this in. And once you let it set, I will say Bye Bye Under Eye takes a little bit longer than some concealers to set, at least on me, because I have oily skin. I would give it about 2 minutes. And then if you want to take a fluffy brush with your bronzer and start layering over it, that should adjust the color so that it's not as light on you, and you can kind of wear it on different parts of your body and it won't be as noticeable. I wouldn't say do it on your face, because then with your bronzer, I think it would maybe be distracting. But if you look at this and you're like, I'm not a medium, but oopsies. Almost had an accident here on set. But if you just want to take a little bronzer, if you're covering up a bruise or just a dark spot on your body, this will still be a really nice shade. And because it's so emollient, it's got a true skin-like finish, so it won't look like you're concealing, which is, I super appreciate. So that is Bye Bye Under Eye.
Going with your mom in mind, Amanda said Courtney bought the Saint-Tropez Express Self Tanner in mega size with 2 mitts.
Yes.
I'm really excited.
Oh my gosh, well, you should be excited because you will have self-tanner through summer, which is great. And the Express Tan is just awesome because I actually sleep in the Express Tan, which I know is crazy. I just want to be as bronze as I can. But on days when I'm going on air, because I hardly ever go to work without putting on self-tanner, just because with all the lights you look sick if you don't. I love the fact that you can, you do, you look like you, no.
I definitely am in need.
No. Here's the thing. I feel like on air sometimes, like you have very dark hair, which is a great contrast. My hair looks like my skin is the same color. It doesn't work. Yeah. So with the self-tanner, I love that you have, this is me backing it up. Beep, beep.
No, that's why I'm behind the camera and not on the camera.
Just to pour salt in wound and really throw myself even more under the bus, I believe the word is pivot, Mike, in today's climate of words. It's a nice pivot that you have. So with the Saint-Tropez, I love that you get an hour. I will put mine on out of the shower, or I'll put mine on as soon as I wake up in the morning, and then I'll wait an hour, like I'll kind of like have breakfast, do my morning like things that I have to do around the house, and then shower before I leave to come to work, and that's it. So I hope you love it. If you haven't experienced self-tanner, by the way, we have the Mind Tan Super Coconut foaming self-tanner. Lost it. This is why I needed coffee. Brain cells aren't all here today. So what you're getting is 1 ounce. I would say for most of us, this is at least 1 to 2 full body applications. I'll actually show you with a little mitt that I have left over how to apply it, because it's got a really nice finish to it. And I will say the trick with self-tanner is always finding one that's really hydrating with really good ingredients, because a lot of them don't have good ingredients. And how you're able to tell that, because my mom said that sometimes, she's like, how do you know it doesn't have great ingredients? Like everything on the back of the label has 18 letters, in it in a single word. If you put it on your skin and your skin looks older, that's how you know that it's super drying and it didn't add anything. I feel like with Mind Tan and Josie Maran and Saint-Tropez, they all have really, really good botanicals and essential oils built into their self-tanner to make them hydrating, so that not only do you get a really nice finish on your tan, but it lasts longer than ever because you're not dehydrating your skin. So with this, it is made with coconut water, which is one of the most hydrating waters you could ever hope for. The electrolytes that are in this thing is crazy. The super dark is not crazy dark, and I'm just rubbing this on here just so you can see how easy it is. I love the, there went my flower. Romeo, oh Romeo, come back. By the way, it smells like, I'm gonna date myself, it smells like suntan lotion. Ooh. It smells like you're at the beach. Yeah, coconut palms in hand. And the nice thing about this is if you're somebody that's like, okay, I don't wear self-tanner because I want to get dressed 60 seconds later, this dries, but it still looks like you have a really nice finish. It doesn't streak, and it's impossible to mess this up. I feel like the formula is so gentle. Like, touching my skin now, like, yeah, it's really nice. Nothing came off on my fingertips. And yeah. And it smells good, which is great because you don't, I think I talk about this often with self-tanner, you don't want to smell like corn chips. It happens. Happens to the best of us. All right, so that's Mind Tan. And let me see really quickly. Can you? This is genius. So, how many of us look forward to getting a spray tan or doing self-tanner before we go on vacation?
Me.
How many of us, after 3 days at the pool, you're like, oh my God, where did my spray tan go? Where did my self-tanner go?
I look like a lizard.
Yeah, I look like a lizard. Is this really what my skin looks like? If you want to travel with self-tanner, but you don't want to take the really large 6.7 ounces because you're nervous that it will, like explode in your suitcase and then all your cute clothes are ruined, this is actually refillable, and the full ounce size is TSA friendly, so you can carry it with you in your tote and rest assured that it won't leak out. So you can just have this to fill up for forever, which is great.
You have all the tips and tricks.
It's really just with self-tanner. I learn a lot from you guys and whatnot. Oh, okay. If you have not discovered Crepe Erase, let me just tell you, there are not many times that I will tell you to go to QVC.com to just take in the photographs that we take for stock images. Crepey skin is just the worst. And if you have crepey skin, you know what I'm talking about. It is really frustrating that in a world where beauty for anti-aging can be 3 figures only to just use on your face, you're like, well, I can't wear a turtleneck and forget the mock neck. It's 100 degrees outside. What am I going to do about the backs of my arms? Truly, if you think about lizard-like skin, and you guys know what I'm talking about because that's how it collects, and you're like, it's dry, but it's old skin, and it's all collecting together. Like, what is that? This will be your best friend. They have a body treatment that is on QVC.com, and when you take a look at those before and afters, I'm telling you, when it comes to crepey skin, it looks like a decade younger in just 28 days. And that's for your body. So going into spring, going into summer, it is March 18th today. You could have almost what I think is my opinion, a decade younger looking body skin just in time for Cinco de Mayo.
Amazing.
Ole.
In April, she's tuning in on QVC's page and she
Hi,
goes,
April.
okay, I'm ordering.
I'm telling you. Now, with the body treatment, you have to like pave it into your skin. It's a little bit of a different sensation than what normal body lotions and body creams are. But trust me, underneath the arms, on the side of your arms, your knees, and above your knees, it will change your life. I have never seen anything like that performed that way for skin on the body, and it's awesome. This, however, tackles an entirely different area that even in the midst of winter, how many of us look down at our hands from our jackets and we're not wearing gloves and we're like, ugh, when did I get so old? Just from the look of our hands. They shrink up, they look super dry, and a lot of times because we have our hands in water all the time, they're the worker bees for how we live our day, they just look like they age faster. This is their hand repair treatment cream. And this is really nice because a lot of times hand repair creams are really thick. They take forever to absorb into your skin. This you'll take just this amount. You'll put it on before you go to bed at night. So this is not something that you would put on because, ooh, it's chilly outside, my hands are chapped. This is your nighttime hand repair treatment, and you'll just put it on like this and work it into the skin, and then just take the leftover on your fingers and be sure to get into the webs of your phalanges. There's that word again. And so work it in just like that, and this will be your nighttime treatment for your hands. The reason Crepe Erase has different products for your complexion, your neck, your body, and your hands is because the signs of aging are different, especially with the textural issues. You want to make sure that you have the right formula. So even if you're looking down at your hands as a spring chicken, you might be 22 years old and you might be like, this needs a little love. This is what you want to use. It is in the Sweet Amber Cream formulation. This is a 3-ounce size. Don't let it deceive you. This is a 4-month supply of hand cream, but you're only using it at nighttime before you go to bed, just like you would with your other moisturizers and serums. And then over time, you're improving the texture, but also the look and feel of your hands, which is awesome. And remember, it's not for your palms. That's like a different formula. It's just for the skin, which I think is great. All right, folks. So I think I just unwrapped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beauty products. Our brand new Tealy box has just launched just in time for spring, and it includes 3 ounces of the Crepe Erase Anti-Aging Hand Treatment. We're gonna give you a full size of the Mally's Glow Ever Color Starlight Liner. Love that, especially in the season of humidity, which is about to join us. I have, oh, no, I didn't lose. Bye Bye Under Eye in the medium shade. Remember, if you've got dark spots on your arms or on your legs, bruises, you can still use this even if it's not your shade. Just stipple your bronzer over it, and that should help you melt into your skin. You just need to warm it up in your hand and then just kind of dab it on those areas. We have 1/2 ounce of the Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream that is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream from Elemis. We have a refillable Mind Tan Extra Dark Coconut Self Tanner. We have the Ultra Repair cream from First Aid Beauty. This is in the grapefruit scent, and you can just use this all over your body for super dry, parched, dehydrated skin. It leaves a natural radiance to your skin, which I like, and it's there all day. Last but not least, the cutest little beauty blender I ever did see. You break the pouch of water, it goes into the beauty blender, and now you've got this little gem on the go to touch up your makeup at any time, any place, and yet you'll look flawless. That's it. That's our Tealy box. Brand new. It's $20. If you're watching on YouTube, click on the link below and that'll take you to our Makeup Monday landing page. If you're watching on QVC or Beauty IQ, click above. And if you're like, girl, I'm just gonna go to QVC.com, you can search Makeup Monday. The Tealy box is there, and it is on 6 easy payments of $3.33, so you can grab as many as your beautiful heart desires. All right?
Yes.
So that's it. I won't be with you next Monday. I'll be on vacay, but I will be cheersing you with my pina colada.
And just so you know, 42% margarita, my favorite.
Oh,
But
margarita.
pina colada second.
You know what? I love a margarita. I respect a margarita.
Okay, good.
You know? Cheers. Cheers to
Cheers.
my unflavored coffee, to your mocktail and cocktail, and have a fabulous week, beauties. I will see you back April 1st. Bye.